In the vast realm where power and destiny intertwine, let me tell you about the fascinating dynamics of our kingdom and its ruling houses. At the pinnacle stands the royal family Kogona, whose lineage stretches back centuries. Their golden insignia, depicting a rising sun, symbolizes their divine right to rule and their commitment to bringing light to our lands. But a kingdom is not ruled by one family alone. Like pillars supporting a grand cathedral, 5 noble houses share the responsibility of governance, each with their own unique character and influence. The Lelian family, known for their masterful light magic, diplomacy, and silver tongues, has long served as the kingdom's voice in foreign affairs. Their estates in the eastern provinces are famous for producing the finest scholars and negotiators our realm has ever known. The head of the house is Cain Lelian. The wife is Alara Lelian, son Torgono Lelian, daughter Juna Lelian. Then there's the Blackheart family, whose name might sound ominous, but their dedication to military excellence has kept our borders safe for generations. Their warrior academies have trained countless soldiers, and their battle strategies are studied throughout the land. The head of the house is Jay Blackheart. The wife is Mara Blackheart. 3 arrogant sons Gon, Chuck, and Sane, and last the spoiled daughter Charlie. The Starvane family, masters of commerce and trade, control the kingdom's economic arteries. Their merchant fleets sail to distant shores, bringing wealth and exotic goods to our people. They say a Starvane can smell a profitable venture from leagues away. Head of the house is Dankula, wife Grindara, 2 sons Screwball and Alexander, 1 spoiled brat of a daughter Zanka. Deep within the mist-shrouded peaks where ancient stone meets swirling clouds lies the sanctuary of House Luona. For centuries, they've been the guardians of knowledge that most would rather forget exists, and magic that few dare to understand. Led by Randall, a man whose eyes seem to hold the weight of 1,000 grimoires, the Luona family maintains their sacred duty. His wife Janet, known for her masterful healing arts, works alongside him. Their combined power a beacon of hope in these uncertain times. Their young son Gono, still learning the ancient ways, watches and learns, destined to carry this legacy into the future. But being a Luona isn't just about power, it's about responsibility. Every day as the sun rises over their mountain home, they stand as silent sentinels, protecting our realm from threats that lurk in the shadows. Their mystics peer into realms beyond our understanding, while their healers mend wounds that no ordinary medicine could touch. The mysteries they guard, the balance they maintain, it's a delicate dance that's been performed since time immemorial. And as long as House Luona stands watch from their mountain sanctuaries, we can all sleep a little easier, knowing that some forces in this world still fight to keep the darkness at bay. Welcome to the story of House Bargan, a noble family whose true power lies not in gleaming castles or mighty armies, but in the fertile soil beneath their feet. While other houses flaunt their wealth with gold and jewels, the Bargans command something far more precious, the food that feeds an entire kingdom. At the helm of this agricultural empire stands Jack Bargan, a man whose calloused hands and weathered face tell tales of days spent in the fields alongside his workers. Unlike other nobles who rule from marble halls, Jack believes in leading by example, understanding that respect is earned in the furrows of the earth. By his side is his wife Septic, whose shrewd mind for business has helped transform their family's farms into a vast network of agricultural excellence. While some may whisper that she married beneath her station, Septic saw what others missed, the true wealth that grows from the ground up. Their son Cylon, young and eager, is learning to balance both worlds, the nobility of his bloodline and the nobility of honest work. He represents the future of House Bargan, where power flows not from the tip of a sword, but from the golden waves of wheat that stretch as far as the eye can see. Remember this: while other houses may rule through fear or fancy titles, House Bargan holds the real power, for even the mightiest army marches on its stomach. In the heart of our ancient realm, where legends whisper through marble halls, stands the magnificent House of Kogona. For centuries, their golden insignia, a radiant rising sun, has watched over our lands, a testament to their divine mandate to rule. Today, the royal family continues this sacred legacy. At its head sits the wise King Daisy, whose gentle and firm hand guides our nation with the same warmth as the sun in their crest. By his side, Queen Shirino, known throughout the land for her grace and diplomatic prowess, brings an air of elegance to every royal gathering. Their children embody the future of our kingdom. Prince Naxian, the young heir, already shows the same thoughtful leadership as his father, often seen among the people, learning their ways and needs. His sister, Princess Vikuo, has inherited her mother's charm and wit, becoming a beloved figure known for her dedication to the arts and education. Together, they form more than just a royal family. They are the living embodiment of our kingdom's soul, their rising sun insignia not just a symbol of power, but a promise of hope and prosperity for generations to come. Kogona family, these noble houses form a delicate dance of power and responsibility. Each plays their part in this grand tapestry of governance, their strengths complementing one another, their rivalries kept in check by ancient laws and traditions. Yet as with all things of power, tensions simmer beneath the surface. Alliances shift like sand in the desert wind, and ambitions grow like weeds in a garden. But for now, under the wise leadership of the Kogonas, our kingdom stands strong, a beacon of stability in an uncertain world. This is the story of our realm, where 6 great houses guide the destiny of countless souls, each playing their part in the eternal dance of power, duty, and honor.
Like and subscribe.
In the grand halls of the Royal Council, 2 figures stand before an ancient oak table: Cain Lelian, with his signature silver-trimmed robes, and Jay Blackheart, whose dark attire lives up to his family name. "We can't ignore this anymore, Blackheart." Cain's voice echoes through the chamber. "Our soldiers are facing threats beyond steel and arrows. The magical creatures at our borders grow bolder by the day." Jay runs his fingers along the battle maps spread across the table. "And what do you propose, Lelian? We can't turn every foot soldier into a mage overnight." "No, but we can teach them the basics. Defensive wards, counterspells, even simple combat enchantments. Imagine our infantry not just wielding swords, but understanding how to defend against a warlock's curse." "The old guard won't like this, Cain. They'll say we're breaking centuries of tradition." "Sometimes, Jay, tradition must bow to survival. Besides, think of the possibilities. A new era of warfare where our soldiers aren't helpless against magical threats." Both men exchange knowing looks. They realize this conversation could change the future of military training forever, blending the ancient arts of magic with traditional combat in ways their ancestors never imagined. In the grand halls of the royal palace, a peculiar meeting was about to unfold. Noble Jack Bargain, known throughout the kingdom for his innovative farming techniques, stood nervously adjusting his collar as he waited to meet King Daisy Kogona. You see, Jack wasn't your typical nobleman. While others spent their days attending lavish parties, he'd been out in the fields working alongside farmers, discovering new ways to make crops grow bigger and better. But now he needed something more: royal funding to take his agricultural revolution to the next level. The throne room doors creaked open, and there sat King Daisy Kogona, a ruler known for being as unpredictable as spring weather. Some said the king had once turned a merchant into a toad for boring him with a lengthy proposal. But Jack wasn't afraid, well, maybe a little. "Your Majesty," Jack began, his voice steady despite his racing heart, "I bring you not just dreams, but a vision of golden fields stretching across your kingdom. Of harvests so bountiful they'll make neighboring realms green with envy. With your support, we can transform every acre of your land into a treasure trove of crops." The king leaned forward, intrigued. And just like that, an unlikely partnership between a practical nobleman and an eccentric king was about to change the fate of their kingdom's agriculture forever.